You can see how close that the patrol cars are shadowing him. We don't know that if they're in position to do one of those pit maneuvers or not. He hasn't gone fast enough usually for the officers to initiate that pit maneuver. Usually they reserve that for guys that are going really fast and who are real dangerous to society. But going around in circles now, we're going to try and get some of these small streets as they become available. We understand that one of the units right nearby, perhaps the one directly behind him, is a K-9 unit. They requested that one especially for him, just in case he jumped out and ran. Now, it appears that he's going around somewhat in circles here and going rather slowly. It appears that, is often the case, some of these people who are being pursued try and get to a familiar area, jump out and try and make a run for it. Maybe that's what he has in mind. Again, this was stolen out of industry not far away, so perhaps this is where it all started, that saying the car being stolen. But again, the Orange County Police Department, the Orange County Sheriffs, were the first ones that spotted him down in Orange County. He's back on Wedgwood. Apparently, this is a street that he's been on before, so again, he's circling the area, perhaps, as we said before, looking for a place to stop and run. He's not going very fast, as you can see here. He's slowing down very quickly. Looks like he's, okay, left turn into a very small street here. Going quite slowly now. We've heard speeds of up to 50 miles an hour on surface streets, but right turn again. We're going to try and get this street here in just a moment. But going very, very slowly here, perhaps looking for a place either to jump out and run or a place simply to give up. Now again, back, right turn, only going about 20 miles an hour. As we pull out just a little bit, you can see the half dozen patrol cars that are directly behind them. Likewise, they also have two helicopters overhead. The CHP had one for a while. The sheriffs now have one, and Orange County still has one of their helicopters overhead. So again, a number of agencies now following this guy, and he's made a complete 360 around. Now back on Wedgwood, we've seen him, this is the third time, and back around again. Looks like he's just circling this one block and going ever or increasingly slowly. Again, there's another shot of all the police officers that have come around here, and now looks like he's going to make that another right turn again. Just a complete merry-go-round of flashing lights and sirens as this car is pursued through the surface streets in Hacienda Heights. Now it's a left turn here. He didn't go back around that one way. Going back uphill, this is putting him back southbound. Again, we're going to get these streets as we hear them call them out. Still going very slowly, about 20 miles an hour. As he comes up to some of these stop signs just like this, he simply rolls through them, takes a look either direction, and either goes straight on through, or as you saw just a moment ago, he made that left turn. We understand this is Pepperbrook, again coming to a stop sign, and another left turn back south, make that northbound. Only about 20 miles an hour. So again, a stolen car out of the city of Industry has taken this police pursuit through two counties now, Orange County and Los Angeles County. A number of agencies, as we said before, are in the pursuit. Now, of course, the officers, once they get them stopped, they're going to do that. Okay, we understand we've got a spike strip right there. Spike strip, and it looks like he ran over it as they pulled it out of the way of the officers that were coming along. Now, here it looks like he's coming to a stop, but usually the spike strips take a little while longer for those tires to completely deflate. But he's coming to a stop here, and as you can see, all the officers pulling up alongside and behind him. Park Lawn is the name of the street, Park Lawn, and it appears that he's facing northbound. The dog there, you can see, is out of the vehicle. Out of the vehicle, we said before that the officers had requested a K-9 unit to be in the primary portion of the pursuit. Doors are opening now. Looks like this person may have given up simply after driving over the spike strip, perhaps knowing that the whole thing was completely lost. Once he did that, he wasn't going to be running much longer, decided to give up right there. Again, he's gone around in circles here, stopping on Park Lawn, and looks like he's given up. So again, what looks like was a rather long pursuit, covered quite a bit of terrain, a lot of area, is coming to a peaceful conclusion here on Park Lawn in Hacienda Heights. Now they are still ordering him out of the vehicle. Of course, they do that very slowly, bring him out so they can see his hands, bring him out towards the vehicle, that's towards their vehicles. That is the normal routine. Looks like he's out on the ground, stretched out. The officers, hold on a second. Yeah, I'm having a tough time here seeing it. Still standing there, turning around. Officers taking a good look at him there, seeing what they can see, perhaps see if he's not armed. As you can see, it illuminates there's just a little bit there. That's one of the police helicopters overhead shining its night sun at the conclusion of this. He's backed up a little bit towards the officers. I don't know if they're going to back him up completely or they're going to lay him out on the pavement there and then slowly approach. Yeah. Now, as they do, or as is normal, they'll slowly approach him, get him handcuffed. Other officers will go up to the vehicle, look inside to make sure that there's no other person hiding in that vehicle that may be a threat to the officers. They're bringing him back behind his vehicle towards the sidewalk there. Officers apparently want to take him into custody on that side. It looks like he's complying completely with the demands of the officers, or the commands of the officers, backing up right to the door there. And it appears that we've got a number of officers right behind him ready to move in, and here they come. They'll grab him by the arms, take him down, and looks like this pursuit has come to an end. A stolen car here in the city of Hacienda Heights, now recovered, and a peaceful conclusion to this pursuit. This is Derek Bell, the controls of Sky 9.
Very good,
Back to you now in the studio.
Derek, thank you very much. Certainly we like to see it end that way. A very quick pursuit comes to an end in Hacienda Heights.